We are K&R Design and Travel, and we are glad that you have joined us for this video. We focus on a variety of travel adventures, tours, inside reviews, as well as several series on digital design using Canva and other fun sources. If you are new to our channel, would you consider subscribing? We would love to have you and couldn't do it without you. Stay tuned for our next adventure or tutorial. God bless. Hey there. In our video today, we want to welcome you to the Juliette Chapel in beautiful Dahlonega, Georgia. K&R Connect has had the wonderful opportunity to partner with the venue to help create a detailed tour of what you can expect when you book your event at Juliette Chapel. If you're looking for an intimate wedding venue that gives you true freedom to create your dream day, then come on in and I'll show you around. When you come up the driveway to the venue, you will first see a little pathway to the left. This goes to the Limelight Inn, which is right next door to the venue, and we will talk about that later on in the video. Since we started our tour from the entrance, let's go ahead and talk about the beautifully paved driveway that gives guests a smooth and welcoming arrival from the moment they pull into the property. And if you want to have your favorite food truck at your wedding, good news, you absolutely can. Juliette Chapel has designated parking that is just off of the reception patio in the back of the venue. I'll show you the full spot a little bit later in the video. The parking lot can hold about 35 vehicles, and it also enhances accessibility, helping create a polished first impression from the moment that you enter the venue. If you need a little more parking and you have booked a room with the Limelight Inn, keep in mind that guests of the Limelight can park there for the event. Let's go ahead and head over to the chapel. As you walk up the pathway, you will notice there are stairs to the right and a ramp to the left. The chapel will be on the left as well, and the reception area is on the right. As you're approaching the chapel, you can't help but to notice that the property is surrounded by the natural beauty of North Georgia. It's a peaceful woodland scenery that creates a setting that feels both secluded and serene. As you step inside the chapel, you will immediately notice the chapel's bright, open design. The expansive, oversized windows surround the space, allowing natural light to come in all throughout the day. At the front of the chapel, there is an impressive 8-foot by 4-foot picture window, and it creates a breathtaking focal point for your ceremony. The chapel itself measures 40 feet long by 20 feet wide. The aisle is about 6 feet wide in between the benches. There are 16 beautiful wooden benches that seat 4 comfortably, but you could possibly seat 5. There are also 2 additional benches at the back that provide extra seating for 2 more per bench. The venue does suggest that about 70 can seat comfortably, but there is room for slightly more. If you need more information on seating, please definitely reach out to the venue to see if they can accommodate your needs for seating and how many guests that you have. To enhance your ceremony experience, there are built-in Bluetooth speakers that make it easy to play your processional music or your personal playlist without the need for complicated equipment. The venue also offers dedicated Wi-Fi that helps ensure that your music and streaming needs are met. Another unique feature that the chapel offers is that the window doors on the right side that are facing the patio, they can be opened, allowing for a seamless connection between the elegant interior and the natural beauty outside. Let's continue our tour and see more of the property. When you exit the chapel and then turn to the right, you'll discover a picturesque feature, the garden area. This charming little space offers a beautiful setting for some memorable photographs with your wedding party or your family. It's also a great place where couples can just step away for a few quiet moments together anytime during their event. Be sure to take advantage of this area on your special day. Let's head on over to the stunning outdoor patio and reception area at Juliette Chapel. They offer a spacious outdoor space that is very versatile. This area can be used as an outdoor ceremony, but please be mindful that the venue does not allow the chapel benches to be moved outdoors. This area can also be set up for cocktail or social hour, as well as options for an outdoor reception. The open layout allows guests to move easily between indoor reception space and outdoor patio, creating a great flow for your event. I do want to take a moment to point out that all the furniture and equipment that you see in this video today will come with your rental, and at the end of the video, I will provide a full list of everything that's included. You will notice that there are 3 outdoor wine barrels available to use that are always on the patio area, and it can be moved wherever you need to meet your needs for your day. The venue offers 6 bar height tables that are 42 inches high and 33 inches in diameter. These can be used indoors or outdoors. The Bluetooth receiver in the reception building has 4 interior speakers, and it also has 2 exterior patio speakers. The covered pergola patio area can be a great spot to set up food tables and utilize the bar that is included. The outdoor bar is 94 inches by 34 inches and is always located outside on the patio. There is an 80-quart cooler that can be used also. When you arrive for your event, if the cooler is not on the patio, it will be located in the storage shed that is behind the kitchen area. One of the many things that makes Juliette Chapel so versatile is the dedicated space for food trucks or vendor parking. Right off the back patio and lawn, this allows for convenient access for both guests and vendors. And if you aren't choosing to use this space for vendors, it also makes a really good option to park the vehicle that the couple will be leaving in, especially if they make their exit out the back patio doors. And as you can see, every corner of Juliette Chapel was designed with beautiful photo opportunities in mind. One of the most loved features is the wooden swing. It is a perfect spot for romantic and playful photos. While this is such a versatile area, before you plan your outdoor celebration, be sure to visit the venue's website for complete details on the outdoor space guidelines, vendor policies, setup options, and rules. Another beautiful feature that is included with the outdoor space at Juliette Chapel is the charming display of hanging lights that create a warm and inviting atmosphere as the sun goes down. These lights add the perfect touch of romance and elegance, transforming the grounds into a magical setting for your celebration. As we head into the reception area, you will notice that this is a space that has been thoughtfully designed with both beauty and convenience in mind. Your reception setup can be customized to reflect your unique style with flexible options for dining, dancing, entertainment, and guest seating. Be sure to check out the website with the table layout options that you can choose from. After you enter the main doors, to the right you will find the bridal suite. It is a beautiful and comfortable space for the bride and her closest friends and family to prepare, relax, and enjoy the moments leading up to the celebration. The bridal suite is designed not only in a stylish way, but a functional way. They have provided vanity mirrors and wall mirrors for all your getting ready needs. There's also an additional restroom that is attached, and this also can be opened during the reception to guests if needed. In the bride's closet, you will find a portable PA system with a microphone if you need it. There may be some other small items in this closet, maybe some extra small furniture. Just know that these items are not guaranteed to be there. These are items that people may have left after their event, but the portable PA system and the microphone will definitely be in that closet. From getting ready to sharing pre-ceremony moments, this space provides the perfect setting for laughter, memories, and beautiful getting ready photos. Let's go ahead and head into the reception and talk about some table options. The first table that we're going to come to is the 7-foot by 20-inch wood antique table. This can be used for your event in any which way that you want to. There are 14 rectangle tables that are 72 inches by 30 inches. These can seat up to 8. Please be sure to note that all the banquet tables that you see here that are provided by the venue are plastic top folding tables that do require a tablecloth. There are 2 restrooms provided here. They are both single stall restrooms, and if you do have some guest overflow and you need some extra restroom space, just remember that you can open up the extra bathroom that was in the bridal suite. A stunning focal point in the reception space at Juliette Chapel is the beautiful 7-foot-long mantle, offering a timeless backdrop and elegance for your event. Let's take a look into the kitchen and the prep space. This space is designed to make your event experience as smooth and convenient as possible. It provides a dedicated space for your catering teams, your vendors, or even if you DIY the food yourself. You will need to be sure to bring all of the essential items that you need for your day in the kitchen. No cooking supplies or equipment is provided. There is a thoughtful feature of the kitchen at Juliette Chapel, and it's the convenient backdoor access designed with vendors and caterers in mind. This dedicated access point allows catering teams to move easily between the kitchen and the patio space without disrupting the flow inside the reception area. This also gives direct access to the storage shed, where you can find extra tables and extra equipment that is provided. As we come out of the kitchen and head back into the reception area, one of the standout features is the stunning 11.5-foot built-in bar. It's stylish and convenient, and its generous size allows it to be utilized in many functional ways. Some of the other tables that you will see set up today are the 60-inch, 48-inch, and 32-inch tables. The 32-inch makes a great option for a cake or dessert table. The 48-inch will seat 5 to 6, and the 60-inch can seat 8. And if you need a smaller table option, maybe for the bride and groom table, there is a 4-foot and a 5-foot rectangle table that you can also choose from. One of the beautiful touches that is also included with the venue space is the collection of elegant wooden chairs. The timeless design really complements a variety of wedding styles, and it creates a warm and inviting atmosphere for any event. Up to 90 chairs are included with your rental. Here is a list of the furniture and equipment that is included in your rental at Juliette Chapel. As we close out the tour, we're going to end with the pathway that we pointed out at the beginning of this video. If you are getting married at Juliette Chapel, the Limelight Inn is just 600 feet away through a woodland walking trail. It's a short stroll through the trees that adds a touch of nature to your wedding experience. The trail is a natural path, so comfortable footwear is recommended. It's a beautiful, convenient way to travel between the chapel and the inn. Driving is also an option, as it's just right next door. As you can see from the video, the pathway also has some hanging lights, and that just adds to the charm of the scenic path, but also as the sun goes down, it gives some lighting to the path. With having the accommodations connected to the venue, you and your guests can enjoy the entire wedding experience without having to worry about transportation, long drives, or maybe guests that can't drive after dark. It also helps make it easier to get ready or take breaks during the event, all while still being able to celebrate with your group and not having to go off property. The Limelight Inn does offer a variety of accommodations. They have luxury hotel-style rooms with king beds and queen beds. They also offer 4 cottages to choose from, which have 1 and 2 bedrooms. Thank you for joining us on this tour of the beautiful Juliette Chapel. If you'd like to find out more information about the venue or book an in-person tour, please find the link below in the description to contact Juliette Chapel directly. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and you want to continue to have exclusive footage of travel content, would you consider subscribing to my channel? I appreciate the time that you took to watch this video, and I'm thankful to have you a part of my travel community. God bless y'all.